Hey, this is Coach Miller again with BTB Lax, and what I want to talk about today is some motion offense, okay? So I just want to go through a few bullets about motion offense, what it is, what I like to see, what we coach our guys, and wanted to, elaborate on each of these bullets. So we have pass and move, which is the basic concept of a motion offense. We have picks, which I'm going to talk about picks a lot, especially in, a little bit in this video and a lot more in others. And then we have the different sets that you're looking for, and I'll draw those out so you know what I'm talking about. Passing and moving is basically what it sounds like. You want to make sure that you're passing the ball and you're moving. Because if you're standing still in a motion offense or in any type of offense, it's very easy to defend. So the more that you're passing the ball, getting that ball moving, and the more you're moving yourself, it's going to make it harder on the defense to guard you. So you want to make sure that you're not stagnant, you're not just standing there, you don't have cement feet, and that your team is moving the ball effectively. They're dodging, they're passing, they're playing as a team, and they're moving the ball and they're passing. Picks. I love picks. If you want to get open, set a pick. You're going to hear me say that all the time. There's different types of picks. There's different places on the field you can set picks. Picks are a big part of motion offense. You can pass, pick away. You can come off a pass and then go set another screen. You can set screens behind. By the way, screens and picks are synonymous, the same exact thing, okay? So when I talk about picks or screens, I'm talking about the same stuff. And then we'll talk about our different sets. And I'm gonna go in each of these in detail and what it looks like in other videos, but we have our 2-3-1, we have our 2-2-2, and then we have our 3-1-2, just different sets that your players are gonna set up in, and I'm gonna draw each of those out so you see what I'm talking about. So the 2-3-1, the 2-3-1, and when I make this terminology, I'm always talking about from above the cage to behind the cage. So I'm talking about two guys up here, three across the middle. You always have three attackmen and three middies, and then one attackman at X, okay? So there you have 2, 3, 1. So you're going to have a motion offense out of a 2-3-1 set, okay? And I'm going to walk through that in another video. That's a 2-3-1, all right? A 2-2-2 is just a little bit of a shift, okay? You're going to have 2 middies across the top, an attackman and say a midi on the crease. So you're going to have 2 people on the crease working together trying to get open. And then you're going to have 2 attackmen at GLE or behind the goal. So then you have a 2-2-2. There's your 2-2-2 set, okay? And the last thing I wanted to talk about or show you is a 3-1-2. Okay? So this is the last thing I want to talk about in this video is a 3-1-2. Some people call it an umbrella set. You'll see why in a minute. So you have usually 2 attackmen behind, say a attackman on the crease, and then 3 middies up top. Okay? So they call it an umbrella set because you have like that. It makes these middies are like an umbrella across the top. So, and there's 3 up here. So that's your 3-1-2, and you can have a motion offense out of that as well. And I'll go over that in another video. So yeah, just to recap, motion offense, just want to talk about a couple things, passing and moving, what it is, what that means. Picks, and then just show some different sets where you can run a motion offense out of it. Thank you very much. Coach Miller from BTB Lax. Hey, Coach Miller here, and I want to talk to you for a minute because I've got a question for you. Why are you still here? And what I mean by that is, why are you still here on YouTube looking up lacrosse videos? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because you're looking for those tips, tricks, drills, and advice because you want to take your game to the next level. And I think that's pretty awesome, actually, that you're not on the field right now or in the gym, but instead you're at home on your computer or tablet looking up how to get better at a sport that I love, and you're doing it on your own time. It tells me that you love the game too, and you're probably pretty passionate about getting better. Well, I want you to watch something because I think it'll be right up your alley. We spent a whole day with Mike Kimmel, an absolute beast of a lacrosse player, a college All-American at Hopkins and a multiple MLL All-Star. And we worked on putting together a completely free 3-part training series for youth and high school players just like you. Because here's the thing, and don't get me wrong, I love YouTube, and here at BTB we have a big YouTube channel with a ton of videos and whatnot because we want people to see it and improve. But a big problem with YouTube, and with what you're doing right now, searching for videos just like the one you watched, is that it's unfocused. It's like you get this one tip or trick or fix or whatever it is. And I'll be honest with you, what you really should be doing is zeroing in on the 2 things that a lot of big-time players, just like Mike, say are the 2 specific things that are really holding kids back from playing at their next level. Your offhand and your off-ball play. Once you've got full confidence in your offhand, it opens up the entire field for you and effectively doubles your options, whether the ball's in your stick or not. In your off-ball play, well, I can tell you that for about 90% of the time in a game, you don't have the ball. But the impact you can have on a game by making the right moves and decisions off-ball is staggering. So when I said earlier that we worked with Mike for a full day on the training series, that's what we focused on, like a laser. If you go through this free training, you're going to see the results right away. Trust me, thousands of kids have already gone through it, and that's the feedback we've gotten. Game changing. So, tell you what, stop browsing YouTube for the next 15 minutes, and right now go watch the first video in our 3-part free training series with Mike Kimmel. Down below, there's a link in the description of this video that will take you straight to a page where you just enter your email and we'll instantly send you the first training. We'll send you the next 2 pieces over the next couple days. Can't wait to see you on the inside. Have a good one.